I'm talking to the Reverend Norma Paz. She is the pastor of Iglesia Renecar, which is located in the Presbytery of Donegal. Norma, great to be with you today. Norma's church is in the planning stages of a multicultural event. Norma, tell us about this event you have planned and hope to do in the near future.
Yes, what I'm planning to do is I have people from different country. Even though between United States we have people who was born in different towns, and we don't know much about it, but they have maybe a special clothes that they use, a special food that they have, especially like food for Christmas, or maybe Thanksgiving, or maybe the Holy Week. They use different foods, different special dish that they do it at that day. And also a lot of these towns or countries, they have different type of clothes back from the 200-300 years ago. Like in my country, I'm from Guatemala. Let me go slow. I'm from Guatemala, but I'm from the city. But we have a lot of small towns in Guatemala that they use different clothes. Like you and I, we use like regular clothes, right? Like everybody wear these clothes. But in my country, we have small towns that they use clothes like this. It has a weird name they call huipil. That's the name because this clothes is handmade. You see all this is handmade. Okay, it's not the machine. So it's a special clothes that they wear. In my church, I have people who still use this clothes. They like it, that's the way they was raised. And even though we have multicultural church, I have people from different places, from Mexico, from Peru, from Colombia, from Guatemala. And even though we speak the same language, it's few difference, like the food, like the clothes, like what we believe in different things, how we talk. Even though that we speak the same language, sometimes you have to ask what is that means. So when we invite everybody to do something from their roots, and they bring some history, some important meaning, that way we can know where they come from, and we're gonna learn more around the world without to go, without to go to another country. So I think even though they can bring their own flag, from that town, because they have special symbols from that town. They can bring it, and they can tell us why is that symbol, what is that means, how that happened, and you're gonna be surprised that everybody has a different history, and it's a true history. It's not. It's like, they have a history behind them that help us to know better the people, I think, and be maybe more compassion about the life of the people. And sometimes, like when you ask them why you in this country, or why you in PA, or why you in New Jersey, oh, because I used to live maybe in Chicago, and over there was like really bad thing because this happened to me, so I have to, like change to another town. So you're gonna be surprised if you do something like that in your church, even though you don't have many people from different countries. Maybe you have people from different towns, from different cities into United States. And I think it's gonna make a big difference. Could be a lot of fun. You're gonna have different food, you have different histories, and it's things that we need to learn as a pastors.
Mhm. How many different cultures do you think you can get from your area to participate in something like this?
Maybe around 10 different cultures. But even though, let's say, I get 5 people from Guatemala, like I was telling you, 10 people from Guatemala, we're not from the same place. We're from different towns. So everybody has something different.
Yeah. What do you hope to accomplish? I mean, you talked about just being able to have people to share their, things from their own regions, but what do you hope to accomplish from a church standpoint by having an event like this?
I think the church is our family, right? That's the way that we should do it. And everybody who come to the church for first time have to feel oh wow, this is like a family. This is what I'm looking for. I think it's important to pray, to read the Bible, of course. We have to but I think to have like a family time, to get know to each other, that is going to make us to be more compassion, to feel more in family, and feel like, wow, I belong here.
Yeah. Norma, that's great. Thank you for your time, and best of luck to organizing this event.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.